Hello, friends. This is the Familiar Feline ASMR. Today we are going to be trying out this Spirograph set that I purchased at the thrift store. It has been a really long time since I have done a Spirograph, so we'll see how it goes. I think that just about everything that came in this box is still here. Should have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they are still all there. And comes with the design guide, the paper, 4 markers, and the design ring. It is also supposed to come with putty. I might have some. It seems like that's the only thing it didn't come with. I might have some. Okay, I did find this tack and stick that I use to put lighter things up on my wall. And I have enough to use for this. First, I can show you the different shapes. There's a couple that are like this, and one that is an egg shape, one that is a football shape, one that is a plus, one that's more of a raindrop shape, and then 4 different circles. So altogether there's 10. And here this talks about some of the different patterns that you can make. So it's showing the different shapes of the pieces and the different patterns that they make when you use them. And then it has instructions up here as to how to use the Spirograph. This is something that I used a lot when I was a kid. Yeah, I had a whole big plastic tub filled with the little Spirograph gears. It was probably about 25 years ago. So this also came with some of the original Spirograph paper. So what you do is you take one piece and you want to put this over top of your paper. And you use a little bit of the putty. To help hold your bigger piece in place. Do 4 spots, and hopefully that will hold it down. There you go. Now you can see that we have 4 spots of putty, and we'll just put it centered right on the paper. Push that down, and now you can see that it's stuck to the paper, so you don't have to hold it down with your other hand because sometimes it can slip. Let's make sure the teeth still fit and I don't have too much putty. Try it out. We'll try these markers, but I'm gonna guess that they are fairly old. This one still works. So then you just pick one of the holes on the gears. Each hole will make a slightly different pattern. Or different sizes of the same pattern depending on the gear that you are using. And the teeth around the edge like this. Well, that's a pleasant sound. They connect with the teeth on the inside of the large gear. And then you can pick a hole. And then you just take it and run it around like this on the inside. Oops. It's a little bit too high over here. It's not. We're not quite getting a pattern there. Let me try again. Try to start at the same spot. then you can just keep going around and around until you're satisfied with your design. Try to get back to the beginning here so you can really see the design with the exception of the starter lines. There, now we're back. And you can see we made kind of a triangle. These lines were from when it had slipped because there was too much tacky stuff under here. But you can see the triangle design. And I can pull this up. We can get a new piece of paper. So let's try that again. The blue marker. Okay. The bigger ones are always a little bit harder to keep control of. It's really hard. It wants to slide when it gets down to the bottom part. It keeps getting stuck on me a little bit, especially around those edges. I need to kind of help it along with my other finger. There we go. This blue marker is dying a little bit, which I'm really not surprised. So let's try one of the smaller ones. We'll see if this red marker works a little bit. Okay. The smaller ones are a lot easier. And this one is just tracing the same shape over and over again. And we can try starting over here with a different hole. And it will give us probably the same shape, but at a different angle. Why don't we try the egg-shaped one? pretty hard to control too. And these markers don't work very well. I figured they wouldn't, so these markers aren't working very well. So we are going to use some colored pencils. If I can. There we go. Let me find some. Just a few sharper ones. There we go. So let's try and see how well the colored pencils work. They're not. There we go. Let's try this one. And this one. We haven't tried this one yet. I'm not sure if this yellow is going to be bright enough. We can try it and find out. Ooh, this one's really hard. Go. And maybe I'll get a different color. Here's a really dark color that's pretty different than the ones we've already done. Let's try this football shaped one. that is our design. I think it turned out pretty cool. It's been such a long time. This definitely brings back a lot of childhood memories for me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could like, share, subscribe, and comment on my work, it is extremely helpful to me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a really great day. Bye.